Oh, hi there. Just kidding, not really smoking, just vape. I do not encourage the use of any drugs, but what I do encourage is having good clinical research behind the drugs that we sell and have legal versions of them so people can consume legal drugs safely. So let's get into the new regulation requirements for Health Canada for non-therapeutic uses of cannabis. Since December 2022, we have a new framework for non-therapeutic research of cannabis products used on human subjects. One of the reasons for this is that in the past, some researchers had trouble securing an NOL. One of the reasons was that their products were made under GPP, good production practices, as opposed to GMP, good manufacturing practices, that are required for any CTA study. And under the new NTRC framework will fall under three different categories. We'll have category 1, which is lower risk, category 2, which will be medium risk, and category 3, which will be considered high risk. What is going to differentiate in these different categories? Well, it really depends on what's being done in the study itself. So there's different criteria. For example, the purpose of the research, the eligible participants that will be used, so young subjects will be less at risk than older subjects. The type of cannabis, is it vaping, is it oils, is it gummies, the mode of consumption, the amount of CBD and total exposure, all different things like that will help them fix what level your study is. If a study falls under category 3, well, it means that at least one of these elements are considered high risk. So you can have everything low risk, but have just one thing. You're doing studies with 65-year-olds and up. Well, then your study is going to be considered high risk. So for the current researchers that are working with their research license, there's a transition period of 2 years. So you can still apply using a CTA submission. If not, you can also use the new NTRC applications. Just note that it's only one project that can be applied for at a time. And if your project falls under category 2 or 3, well, then there's a review period of up to 72 business days. So really something to consider when you are making your timeline.